Hi. Oh my goodness, perfect timing. I just got on. Thank you so much for the blueberry delivery. I just got on. That was perfect timing. Feel like I haven't been live in a hot minute. Feel like I know they're my favorite. I'm obsessed. So I have all my raccoon emotes, by the way. So if you subscribe, you get those emotes. Thank you so much, Mint, for the lovely blueberry delivery. It looks like my auto shout out worked. That's perfect. I love it. Thank you so much, Frosty Tools, because I can't keep up with that stuff. And it looks like it gives a great description. The BTS anime loving, BTS obsessed, neurodivergent queen of G posing and good vibes. that description, chef's kiss. Thank you. Yes, you finally made it. I'm my best guess is like just over halfway through before post, so that's my best guess. But I don't want to spoil it for myself. Which I usually rely on other people to be like, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, no spoilers. You do not. I heard I'm getting real good. I appreciate the lurk. I heard it's about to get really crazy. Really good. I'm also live on YouTube and TikTok. So prefer something over the other. I'm live on those as well. And for some reason my activity feed's not working. I haven't streamed in a minute. I've been like sick. And so I've been doing everything offline. So I feel like a little scrambled right now. I feel a little scrambled eggs in my brain or something right now. Oh, I had all this turned down. I was watching videos last night while playing stuff. Scrambled eggs for brains today. But you can officially meet Ahsila, my daughter. She has my blue eyes. Okay. Ooh. Her little motorcycle. I don't think I can fly here. No, I'm not in a good flying spot. I think we are Gucci, good to go, and get into it because we were going to Mount Gold. There you go. Now y'all can see her better. I did. Somebody gifted this mount to me. Somebody gave it to me, so a tall person gave it to me, so there's a picture in my Discord of me in between two talls, and this bike is so tiny. It's so sweet. I love it. Alright, let me check the balance of sounds because I had everything changed. If anything seems off or crazy, let me know because got it off the mark. Oh no. I am just a baby. I let other people treat me. I'm just a baby. Now, so we left off, we did the ladder, right? Yeah. And old dude, mean guy that his name escapes me, went to like the floaty island thingy. And we are serving. There's no way it's already time for my dog to eat. I literally just started, dog. Oh, what is happening? Nope, not today. Yes, Bothry. I don't know why his name escaped me. Maybe because I don't like him. Plus I have memory of Dory, so I like to have somebody in here to be like, this is where you left off this time. I am starting, I've already liked Ahsila. I already like enjoy her. She's very sweet, but also kind of stubborn.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there. You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Well, yeah.
Looks a lot bigger from here.
And Altanode, I'm starting to come around to him now. So I feel like he's gone from like being so pushy and like demanding and just like wanting to wreck everything in his path because he wants things to go his way, that like he's coming around to being receptive to like other people's like abilities and opinions on things and thinking about other people and starting to have empathy for them, whereas before he was just kind of like, we just do it, this is like how it's gonna be. So I've like come around to him a little bit more. But I can't say
the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb.
Yes, it is.
But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems.
I'm rearranging some things here so I can see all. I have 3 chats that I'm trying to pay attention to. Yo, what's up, Brandon?
Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
And no, I didn't fix the camera things yet. I cannot get them to work. But I did. My lights work. There's that. I cannot figure out why they won't work. So I have to manually do them.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Twitch Turbo, no ads, bro.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What
Oh,
brings you here?
Exarch's here. Is it worth it? If you watch a lot of streams where you just, I mean, you just can't sub to everybody, it's great. But, the only thing I, like, so the only thing, like, I would get, or any other streamers, like, if you're not subbed, is, like, the ad revenue. As if you watched the ads, you just don't get the ads. Yeah, so you can, like, sub to, like, a handful, or, like, a few, whatever, like, streamers you want, so you can get their emotes and things like that. And they get whatever their split is, but for other ones, like, that you don't watch as often, like, Turbo is nice because then you don't get ads and you don't have to sub to every single person you watch. But the streamers only get the ad revenue, which is not a lot unless, like, I had a ton of people. Yeah, like, I wish there was, like, a better way, or that they could just bring, which they're not going to do it because of things, but because Turbo used to be included with Prime, right? And that's no more. Let's see what brings our handsome Exarch here.
I arrived at bottom rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others.
And yes, I'm live super early today. This is super early to me. Okay.
Come, let us see how this unfolds.
And then as soon as I started, my dog's like, oh, it's time to go out and eat. I'm like, really? No, you just lay there. Oh, that's a lot of sin eaters. That's a lot of sin eaters.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Oh, my favorite. Oh, this has been my favorite so far. This has been my favorite so far.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at top rung. Thither should we make our way.
Lots of character growth for most of them. Lots of good story that's not super drawn out. Not that like Heaven's Order or anything like had blah story. Yeah. The beginning, A Realm Reborn, I was struggling a little bit because it was so long, but it was good. Everything's been so good, but this has just been my favorite so far because of like the character growth and just some of the places, and the story has just gotten so much more intense. It's just so good. This is my favorite so far. I hear it's about to be really good. So we need to go back to the ladder. Green. Like, what is that pile of wood? Pile of wood's an enemy? Stop it. I just literally started and now my dog wants to go out. Whoop. I like the iguanas. I want one. Yes, I have my motorcycle license. Thank you for asking. I passed the test, okay. Scree! I'm gonna try to avoid fighting as many enemies as possible while traveling, just due to time constraint. I'm not gonna fight every single thing that I don't have to. Time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gold. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. Did we get anything good and new? Oh, we did. We'll get like a whole gear set.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Forthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
She's so funny.
Dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it.
What?
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Oh. This is gonna be good.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size.
Well, guess what? You about to today.
Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
He's getting it.
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Oh, well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire
Having a
congregation of
Minfilia
mages.
back is like weird to me.
Many among the
Even
Knights
though
Blessed
she's
are
not
gifted
Minfilia
in the
anymore.
arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men.
No. Yeah, that.
Leastwise, not without making all manner of
Oh,
mischief.
they love the mischief. Just let them play jokes on Valtteri.
That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium. With thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But
Well,
that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many
we've saved a lot of
friends?
lives, my dude. The artist Alphanode and his assistants. Get out of here. Get out of here. The saviors of the world. Baby saved
Saviors
the
of the
world.
Are you being serious? Oh, gods, you are.
Yeah. No joking matter, dude.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Is he like distraught that we just know everybody and so he actually has to do it? The design ready. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of the locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? A village of Yulmore exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. Never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have written it up here. Never should have. Never should have. He is absolutely distraught. Oh dear, darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Ahsila. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your tops. A bit of advice I learned from his mother: he responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that best encourage China's. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation, or we're screwed. This is a duty. He's plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. A talus of that size, no one's ever dreamed of it. Alpina once struggled to collect firewood. So if we can't encourage him, like if we tell him that people are counting on him, I know, you hardly need to tell me that. Do you think I'd disappoint her if I could help it? He's plagued with self-doubt. Regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not wholly likely to give it. Tristel's among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first. Like, I'm torn between you don't know until you apologize. Okay. I know. Unless we take the first step, there could never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. Now he harbors misgiving. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talus is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. I feel like that's wrong. Yep, he says it only makes him feel more worried or wary. And even if assuming there's a semblance of realism to the plan, have you considered the risk should the venture fail? I imagine for a moment we fail to reach Fall3 and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and we'll meet a horrible end. Then we'll go together. I don't want to put more pressure on him telling him we can build talus for battle. But does he die? Okay. I see what you did there. That's how you went over the masses with that irrepressible aura of dependability. But very well, you made your conviction clear. And I'm assured in spite of myself. I won't let my fears get the better of me, if unseemly, if nothing else. He harbors some misgivings. Still, I find it astonishing that you can have such certainty given the circumstances. Tell me, why did you throw yourself in the midst of such a grueling struggle? I got roped into it. Yeah, that's really, really encouraging. Okay, that worked. Okay, indeed. What else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. He's burning with motivation. Alright, we gotta keep it going. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yes, yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers with Tristel. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going to. Aww. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, your beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Ever should it be a feat fit for the divine. If something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Why does he laugh like that? Perhaps Master Chai, but perhaps what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible. My dog's mad at me. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then to Amity. I'm glad my word struck a chord, shall we? Alright, so we've got to go talk to Tristel in the village up there. No, I don't want to do that. I need to let my dog out first, so I am gonna take a quick break, even though I just started, and then I will get back to it. I will be right back. Hang out. My dog is very needy. I'm back, and I know that there's ads running, so I'm gonna give it a minute. I went ahead and moved myself along while I was letting those go. Do. I don't know, it feels kind of good to be back streaming today. Kinda good. Ooh. Alright, I think, oh, we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds left of ads on the purple website. And then we will continue. I did have to let my dog out, feed her, all that. She is very, persistent and very punctual with her feeding time. So, that is a thing that she does. Alright, ads are gone. I'm back. I went ahead and ran them because I realized only had like 10 minutes left. Before yeah. 10 minutes left before the pre-rolls were back, so I figured why not? But that did take a little bit longer than I wanted. Alright, so what we were doing was we're gonna talk to Tristal because we're gonna try to build a way to get up to the floating island thing with Valtteri up there. That is what we were doing. So we're back at this little settlement at the top rung of the ladder to see he's about it. You have every right to be angry with us. Please listen to what I have to say. I'm tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg. Like a gulp. By means of a talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land, that is you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? You've every right to be upset. Valtteri's not the one to blame for your suffering, we are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. Really, you know. We know now that what we did to you, to fool many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. But is he? I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Golg. Golg. I don't know how to say that. Maybe I can't say it. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, the genius of the Dallas Stone. Why can't I say that word? Stoneworks will deliver. Okay. Maybe I don't know how to say that word. Did I read it wrong? So I hate reading stuff because there's like words I've like never heard before or I mispronounce a lot. Oh, Wicked White. Is there a problem? Well, or you see, I've been promised people to procure stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. I forgot about one rather important item needed. That's gotta be the heart, right? I mean, that's what the other ones needed. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with it. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart suitable of bringing to life Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. If you seek material for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Thulls, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. I cannot read today. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explained your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You'll find them at their village in the northwest. Tamra, yeah, I've been there. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamat, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lolly ho. Permit me to join you, Ahsila. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Ooh. Oh, that's at Walmart. Since we've already did the thing, we just have to go. That's it. We're here. Quickly. I think it didn't direct me to last time, so I went ahead before. Since we were like just walking around. Yep. That be it. Seldom do we see dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many, I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. I'm so tiny. Lolly ho. What'd you call me? Oh, that is an option. What? Sorry, excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones. The fact that that was an option. Come, let's try it again. Lolly ho. Lolly ho. Okay, sorry. Whatever. Not bad, but there's room for improvement. Any road now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what happened to your helm? The recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thal family. May we speak with Chief Zamat? Why, yes, you may. I am Zamat. I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folks of Amity what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, and there I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with the floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. A trial most Trixie passed down through the line of the Thal. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Oh, he's sneaky. He's sneaky. He is... I got heartburn really bad. Ooh. Sneaky. What's he got up his sleeve? There's a mender here. I'm pretty sure I don't know the last time I mended anything. Listen well. As you know, we're mining folk, and the mining life, danger is a constant companion. So, when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial, what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D mine running. Now look on the helm, mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms. What are different? I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer. Goodbye. Best of luck to you. Oh. Let me get this straight. I have to shoot the dwarves in their helmets? Lolly-ho, you must be Challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop. As I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mine Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with the spot of practice. Wait, what did he say? Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the camera. Oh, okay, I see what he means. Target the dwarf and use a slingshot. I see what he means. Can I shoot this guy? Ugh. Creature move. Only stare. Aw. Okay. Shoot the dwarf wearing the wrong helm. Am I crazy? Oh. Oh, they're like up here. Oh, you. I'll shoot him through the hole. No. Nice shoot and keep it up in the actual trial, eh? I see, I see. Next time it's the trial for true, let me know when you're ready. This should be easy, right? Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the camera, zoom in now. Yeah. Oops. Well done. Well, that was easy. Almost too easy. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now and get on with putting on the end of the strangeness as of late. Impressive shooting, huh? Where are we at? Okay, a digging we will go. So we shouldn't be far from getting to the next, like, trial, and yeah. Looks like I've got some stuff coming up shortly. So I don't know if we'll stream through that or not. Might save it for this week. I'm honestly having a lot of anxiety right now, not about streaming or anything, about some other stuff, so. But we'll see. If you want the Earth Seed, you've got to deal with the Gogs, reckon you're up to the challenge. We have dealt with what is wrong with his feet? Far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. DH, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Oh, he's volunteering. Thank you so much for the 1 biddy. Couldn't help overhearing. I knew the eaters had flocked Mount Gold, but I didn't know why. To think the last light warden's hiding up there. Ooh, thank you so much for the 1 biddy. The fate of Kalusia. No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be some help, then I want to do my part. Another 1 biddy. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here is corrupt. Thank you so much for the another biddy. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig. His aim with a pickaxe is true as any dwarf's, but put him in the thick of the battle and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please, please let me go with you. I take care of you, you take care of the ore. Did I? I'm liable if he dies. Oh god. Thank you so much. I try my best not to be a burden. Me every day of my life. If you want to take him, go keep him safe though. Thank you so much for the 1 biddy. We will most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. Though, thank you so much for the 1 biddy. Though with you in our company, they will be more a spectacle than a concern. I see a little side things. I must always do them. I must always get them. Like, give me all of them. But some of them should have currents. Ha ha ha. Oh, whoops. Okay. Because getting all these will get me more currents, which will get me the ability to fly. Look, we've got a visitor. Why don't you say hello? Got something to say to me? Listen, buddy. I said rally ho. Oh, you know our greeting. You can do better than that. I'm stoic. You say so. I lost my hammer. A miner lost his hammer. I can be mining and you will lose your hammer. It's been in the family for generations. We're gonna save his hammer for another time. We're gonna get a move on here. See how this goes. Okay, we're gonna escort him. Beyond guard for senators. And there they be. Yours is the one on the left. My left? Killing this old here. Amazing, you two are really strong. Ahsila is a great hero in the land whence she hails. That's so nice. I do have some stories. Tales to impress and inspire you by turn. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, Clark. Why he got a vine? Talking nice about me like that? More of them. Bro, aren't you supposed to be like super strong? You know, like jack shit. Still having to fight everything. You could just hear that in his voice. I shall take that as a compliment. Alright, onward. I mean, where are we even, like? Feel like a young man again. There's more of them. Let's finish them quickly and move on. I don't know what you think I'm doing right now. much farther. Let's go. How do I know? Let me guess. We're gonna run into some more Senators. I mean, that's just my guess. Wow. I'm like, heavy SPN or something. Jeez. Good fails. Good kills, dude. Yeah. The little certifications. Oh. I didn't realize those dudes were about to die. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. What's he smiling for? One last push, then smiling at me. Just stay back, little dude. Oh god. No. How is the Exarch of all people gonna be the one to fucking die? Now I have to do it all over again. But it should be a lot quicker now that we just flipped it to very easy. And then by the time we finish, like our 2 hours of streaming is up. Whenever we finish that part again. Baby wants in. Baby wants in. Oh yes, I have lots of stories. Let's go. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. We'll redo it. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other? Well, yeah, how old is he? Is dead. Almost there. This where Exarch died. Come on, you slowpokes. Oh, this is where we died. By we, I mean somebody who's supposed to be, like, more powerful than me, right? Healing me, but he's trying to keep himself alive. Am I supposed to be focusing on something specific? Like he's almost dead? Okay. I think they resist assault enemies. Dude, I swear to God, heal yourself, son. Can I not target him no matter what? I was clicking on him or what? I'm gonna go all the way in here. Doesn't want me to die. I'm gonna have to do it over. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. That's what I thought, so you can kind of tell what is meant to be a part of it, but there's still a little question there. We're alive. We can use my motorcycle. Y'all just ran ahead without me. Ooh, look at what we have here. What does that mean? Got you. Ah, there. Okay, he's gonna make him invisible, he's gonna get our stuff, and we get right out of here, right? Green powder we use it for the rescue mission. That we did, yes. We'll make you invisible as well. You might still close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their bits. Say the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Alright, let's go. Time to call it a day. So drowsy, not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. All work and no ale makes something is something, and I'm spent. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work. We've done all we can. Let's await Court's return. Back. This is the purest stuff there is. Think is enough, or shall I go dig up? Oh, Jesus. I dare say that will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude. Let us carry this back to... Worry not, I shall be fine. Long as I've been away from the Custarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may also have overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Oh, wow, that's Glag, Chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Tholes. Is it Tholes? Tholes? I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but the scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. Ooh, that is, cut straight to the heart. Ooh. Insulting somebody's beard. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like Knocker's arse. Impudent whelp. Better be a hobgoblin's nose hairs than feeble floppy things you Tholes have hanging from your faces. Ooh. Now kiss. Like oil and water. This is not like to end of its own accord. Do you perchance have some dream powder left? Let us put it to use and be on our way, though something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. Don't want to come off as homophobic or anything. Oh, it's right. That's right. You thought right. Just these little dwarves are insulting each other's beards. Ooh, what do I get? Espresso. I'll deliver him back. That was fast travel. Indeed, I can. It's 8:30, so jeez, it's 8:30. Guess we will speak to old guy here and not him yet. And call it a night. So a few others came forward while you're gone, saying they wanted to do their bit. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckoned you needing some mining tools, so we went ahead and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folks. Here, take these with you. It should be plenty to go around. Alright, let's speak with Ahsila. Okay. So with that is gonna be all we have actually time to stream through tonight. I don't know when I'll be live this week, but y'all know, I'll let y'all know when I know. You know? Anyway, it was nice hanging out, seeing you, and then we got to get this a little bit further, and hopefully I get some time, if not this week, then on the weekend, to literally just spend like the day just getting through it, just zipping through it. Saturday is probably gonna be the day, I think, but I don't know, I should be back on this week, so